Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, everybody? This is Clean Grooming TV, where I, your host, Ulysses the Barber, aka Clean Grooming, break down haircuts for the millennials, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all how you can make a haircut that isn't so old look brand new again. Now, it's easy to transform a client that hasn't had a haircut in 3 months and make them look fresh, but what if he just got a haircut 2 weeks ago?
Whoa.
Let's get into it. So I'm starting right off with my wall seniors. Establishing a good guideline.
Yeah.
Normally, I'll with a taper, I'll keep it, right above the earlobe just to make sure that I'm not taking that blend too high. And, right now, I'm actually gonna let y'all in on a little secret with these wall seniors, man.
Yeah.
So, the first ever cordless clippers I ever purchased were the Wall Magic Clips, and
Magic Clips.
I must say those are like the goats, man. Like those are some of the best clippers. But I realized, with my lithium ion battery, it was like I was losing power, man. I was like losing torque. So
what the fuck?
At the Orlando premiere, I went ahead and grabbed the Wall Seniors, and
shout out to the Orlando premiere coming this year.
Initially upon using the Wall Seniors, I loved them, but I realized the blend was a little bit harder to achieve than when I had my Magic Clips. So what I did was I modified my Wall Seniors. I grabbed the Magic Clip fade blade and put it onto my Wall Senior body. So what it is I basically have a Wall Senior Magic Clip. I modified it, and I mean, man, I've had no issues blending, removing bulk, wet hair, dry hair, whatever. It's just a perfect combination, man. So y'all try it out, man. Put the Wall Magic Clip blade on your Wall Seniors, man. And I'm telling you, you're gonna have some hitters in your hand.
Hitters, boy.
So right now, you see me just blending around the ear, just making sure that taper is sitting well with the rest of the haircut. We're gonna speed this side up because I did the same thing. I'm gonna just talk y'all through it. So we starting off, closed blade.
Closed blade.
We're just, giving an initial little gap, and as you can see, you see how I'm rotating the blade, because that's how you can really get the most out of your clipper. You don't want to just cut blunt straight against the head. You want to use the corner. So you see I'm using the corner of my blade. I'm just picking that pocket out.
Corner.
So this part right here, is very important. I've mentioned this before. Make sure you blend out the top of that beard line. Now, you don't have to, give him a whole beard fade down to his cheek. But, blend out that line, man. Don't have it be like a great blend on the taper and his beard just starts abruptly. Give it that transition. Give it that transient that, everybody wants. It's the small details that make the haircut stand out. So right now, I got my one guard on. I'm just, again, making sure I ensure that blend is looking top notch, man. Like, this has to be perfect. Before you get out my chair, man, you're gonna look like,
I swear,
a star, man.
Straight movie star, actor, Hollywood.
So as you can see, that spotlight on the head, man, that's just me, my headlamp. I like a little bit of extra detail when I am cutting.
Yeah.
It just helps me focus on my area that I'm actually cutting. That's another tip.
Focus.
I mean, it's not that my lighting is bad. I have very good lighting where I'm at. I'm working off a ring light. But that extra headlamp just gives you that detail, that focus.
Gotta focus. Yeah.
So y'all can see I'm still blending out that line, man. And I'm taking it up to the bottom of the box because you don't want that effect where it looks kind of like a mushroom. You look at him straight ahead and you see, that his hair kind of envelops over the blend. You want to just taper it all out. So Wall, I got a question for y'all, man. When y'all gonna give us premium guard in the 1/16th, man? If it's out there, somebody made it, let me know. I will buy it. This 1/16th is a huge guard like that you have to have. I mean, it's like right in between the 1 and the half guard. So it's like, it's perfect, man. Like, it just helps you get out that extra blend that you can. But for some reason, Wall won't make premium guards out of these. I still got the old school clip red ones.
Maybe they do.
If y'all know where the premium guards are for 1/16th, please comment. Let me know. I will buy it today.
Right now.
All right, look, man. So I'm taking down that front line. So when I line it up, I'm not getting any interference. So right now, I'm coming in with the topic. You know, my client asked for enhancements. He said he wanted his haircut to be extra sharp. And, you know, I have no problem with that, but just make sure you can charge for them. Don't use enhancements on every cut, man. Make sure you can cut clean without the enhancements. The enhancements are just that, enhancements. If your client wants them, make sure you're charging for them, because at the end of the day, those enhancements ain't free, man. They're actually very expensive. It's like $30 for just one topic. And then for the fiber hold spray, it's like another 10. So right here, I got my TCM beard wash. Shout out to Alele. He put me on, man, and this is like one of the greatest things I've ever started doing. You know, I don't use it on everybody. Just if I see a little bit of dandruff or, you know, I see a little bit of dry scalp, I'll implement this TCM beard wash, man, because it really just moisturizes the scalp and almost gives it a wash without any water. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, get on it. TCM lifestyle.
A sink would be way better, but I don't have a sink.
So y'all can see, you know, my client is really enjoying himself with his haircut. He's laughing, you know, he's comfortable. That's key, man. Don't ever just not be talking to your client, man. Make sure you always, you know, having a good conversation, man. Just ask him, you know, man, how was the week? How was the job? You know, how's the family? Just something to kick that conversation off so, you know, he feels comfortable. You know what I mean? He don't want to just sit there for 45 minutes and not say nothing. I hate when I see barbers with like headphones in. I'm like, bro, like, that's just like the most disrespectful thing ever. I mean, this dude's coming and sit in your chair for an hour. He wants to pay you money. So it's like, the least you can do is talk to him.
You want to pay money to come sit in front of you, for real.
So you see, I'm getting busy with these shears, man. Shout out to Yusuf. You know, he blessed me with these shears when he came down to Orlando Barber battle.
Diamond cut.
Yusuf is killing the game right now. These clippers are crazy. These
hey,
shears,
shout out
like,
Yusuf, man. Diamond cuts. Yusuf Barber on Instagram. That's my man right there.
I'm coming straight in.
Yeah.
With this lineup, man. I'm using my Andis T outliner cordless.
Yeah.
Freedom to roam. Shout out to Andis. They shot me these over for free.
I love it.
And I really appreciate that. I've been putting these to work, man.
Thank you, Andy.
One of my next modifications I'm gonna make with these, I'm gonna put a GTX blade onto these clippers because,
wow.
I mean, I like the, you know, standard one. I can still get busy with it. I zero gap them, but
I get busy with
GTX deep tooth, it just cuts a little better for me. I haven't done it yet, but that's like my next thing.
GTX blade.
Letting y'all in on a little bit of Barber nerd series stuff.
Yes.
And y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Barber nerd coming out soon. It's gonna be another little aspect of my channel where I just do product reviews and
all that.
I talk about, you know, different modifications I'm making with my clippers. Just giving you guys a little bit more value to my channel and make sure that y'all really can learn something from this, man.
I'm trying to teach y'all, you know, everything I know. No shame in my game.
So you see me coming with this T outliner. You know, I'm really just tapping and go, tapping and go.
Tap and go.
You're not really seeing me stay in the same place too long. I'm just kind of tapping it. I'm not dragging it.
Tapping it,
dragging it. It's more of like a tap, you know, and I'm making sure that I'm getting a clear view. So you see my headlamp shining right there. I want to make sure that this lineup is like perfect. So this 90-degree angle is almost, I actually think it might be a little bit less than 90 because a lot of times people try to make that 90 degree, but it's 90 degrees right at the top, but it depends on your client. It might be, you know, I don't know, 87 degrees, might be 85 degrees.
All right, I'm getting a little too technical, but.
So as you can see, you know, this lineup is coming out amazing, man.
Hope y'all enjoy.
These T outliners hit, boy, I'm trying to tell you. Look how I'm drawing it. It's almost like a pencil. You gotta make sure that your hand is steady and that you're really confident in every stroke. You don't want to be, you know, hesitant because your client can feel that. Make sure that they get that, you know, confident barber out of you. You know, you want to be the best at this, man. Like if you pick up some clippers, you know, why be average? Be the best.
I'm trying to be the best at this. I'm not playing.
Once again, tapping and going. You see me starting from the middle, really just getting that line symmetrical on both sides. You want the angle points to come down to the same point. You know, I usually look for facial landmarks such as like the eyebrows or, you know, the tip of the eye. Just different places that you can place your focus so that you're making sure that the symmetry is there.
Symmetry is there.
So here we go, y'all. This is my favorite part of the haircut, the razor. You know, I always come in and just clean up the little stubbles that you can't get with your clippers. You can't get with your trimmers, but you can get them with that razor though. You can see that sharp ash line that's, you know, being implemented from the razor. Now that's not dirt, that's not anything like that. It's just, you know, the angle that I'm holding the razor housing at a 45-degree angle and I'm stretching the skin.
Stretch.
You know, that will cause a natural ash line.
Very
You know, a lot of guys, you know, they want to see that. When they get out the chair, they want to see that they're crispy.
Crispy.
You know, you don't want to let somebody leave and have a dull haircut, man. They're not coming back.
They not.
You want to give them that crispy cut, man. When they leave, they're like, damn, bro, like, I couldn't do this myself.
Facts.
And that's the whole point of them coming to a barber, because,
Yes.
you know, any dude can go get him some clippers from Walmart and,
Any dude.
you know, line up his beard and line up his hair and make sure that it looks presentable, and that's okay.
Facts.
But, you know, if a dude coming to pay you $60 to $70 for a haircut,
$80.
man, you gotta make sure that's sharp. You gotta make sure it's something that he can't do himself.
$100.
That's what we do with this razor, man. If you ever feel uncomfortable with the razor, I would say just, you know, grab a balloon, blow it up,
Facts.
you know, fill it up with water, whatever you want to do. But
Listen.
put a bunch of shaving cream on it and remove all the shaving cream with the razor without popping the balloon, without slicing the balloon.
Don't slice
It's
it.
great practice for, you know, you young millennial barbers in a game that might not feel comfortable with a razor.
Be careful.
And again, before you even pick up that razor, make sure that you're certified, make sure your license is working, make sure your license is up to date, because, you know, that's the whole thing with a barber license.
It's against the law.
The difference between a barber license and a Cosmo license is that we can use a razor legally. You know, like, this is a dangerous tool if you're not using it right. So, I mean, if you got any questions, hit me up my Instagram, man, Clean Grooming.
Hit me up.
I'll give you, you know, all the advice that you need with using the razor, and I'll just pretty much tell you everything I know.
Everything, bro. I'm not
As you can
serious.
see, man, I'm really just finishing up the cut
I ain't
now.
got nothing out hard.
Making sure those waves pop. Right now I'm using that As I Am. It's a great product, double buttercream. You can get that from Walmart. It just really moisturizes the hair well and makes it look really healthy, shiny, clean. So thanks for watching, man. This is the final cut, final view, man. Look at the symmetry, the balance, you know, the crispiness. Yeah.
Clean grooming. Yeah.